Welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be talking about Donald Trump's his disastrous visit to China. Before I move on and share all the details with you guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Trump just called a reporter treasonous on Air Force One. The reporter's crime, well, writing that Iran is doing well militarily. That was the problem with Donald Trump. I actually think, quote, it's sort of treasonous what you write, end quote. Unbelievable. The same Donald Trump whose CIA just told the White House Iran can survive the blockade for 3 to 4 more months. The same Trump whose own intelligence community said Iran had no nuclear capacity. The reporter is not writing incorrectly. We are reporting facts. Trump just doesn't like the truth. Take a listen at this one.
The bombing, you did it for 38 days.
Well, no, we did.
And you did not get the political changes in Iran.
No, I had a total military victory. But the fake news, guys like you write incorrectly. You're a fake guy, and guys like you write about it incorrectly. We had a total military victory. We knocked out their entire Navy. We knocked out their entire Air Force. We knocked out all of their anti-aircraft weaponry. We knocked out all of their radar. We knocked out all of their leaders, number one, and then we knocked out all of their leaders in the 2nd Division, and we knocked out numerous of their leaders in the 3rd Division, and they're very confused. We've had a total victory, except by people like you that don't write the truth. You know, you should write. I actually think it's sort of treasonous what you write, but you and the New York Times and CNN, I would say, are the worst.
On another war.
You should know better, Dan. You're a professional. You know better. Your editors tell you what to write, and you write it. You should be ashamed of yourself.
This is another war. Is there any?
I actually think it's treason when you write like they're doing well militarily and they have no Navy, no Air Force, no anti-anything. By the way, we knocked out 85% of their manufacturing for the missiles. We knocked out everything. We haven't knocked out other than one bridge that we did because they misbehaved. But we have bridges we could knock out. We could knock out their bridges and their electrical capacity within 2 days. We could knock out the whole thing. And then I read the New York Times and they act like they're doing well. And everybody knows it. That's why your subscribers are way down. You know, the Times subscribers are way down because it's fake news.
Basically, you go against Donald Trump, you are a person who should be investigated. You're just not committing treason, but you are someone very, very suspicious. I'm gonna get my Kash Patel looking after you. Trump clearly sold out Taiwan. Not just he admitted on camera his defeat by lying over and over again, using the same lying talking point over and over again. He is also now not caring about Taiwan. When asked on Air Force One on the way back from China whether the US would defend Taiwan in the event of a Chinese invasion, Trump replied, quote, I don't want to say that question was asked to me today by President Xi. I said, quote, I don't talk about it. Oh my God, I don't care about Taiwan. I'm defeated in Iran. Trump also said, quote, on Taiwan, President Xi feels very strongly about it. Like, what? It doesn't give any answer. Like, it's like so vague. What is definite strong answer? Like, come on. It's clear China got the green light to move ahead. Trust me, especially now that US is bogged down in the Iran war and they do not have those interceptor missiles anymore under Trump. Our allies, guys, our allies can trust us, and our adversaries don't fear us whatsoever. Let's play this clip.
Would the US defend Taiwan if it came to it?
I don't want to say that. I'm not going to say that. There's only one person that knows that. You know who it is? Me. I'm the only person. That question was asked to me today by President Xi. I said, I don't talk about those things.
He asked you today.
He asked you if you would send troops, if you would. He asked me if I defend them. I said, I don't talk about that.
You told him that.
I don't talk
Did you
about
talk to him?
I don't talk about that because I'm a total clown and he doesn't trust me at all. She is much smarter, much better than me. I don't talk about this, hey, I don't talk about this. Why don't you talk about this? Why? It's important, right? But the reason he doesn't talk is because he is defeated in Iran. Now, she was showing off 300-year-old ancient trees in the secret Zhongzhen Gardens. Trump ignores the trees and asks. Trump is not interested in trees. Quote, he asked, quote, do you bring other presidents here? She says, no, I don't. Trump just wanted to make sure he is the favorite pick main character energy. This is what we see from here. Take a listen.
Other from other countries, presidents and prime ministers, does he bring them here?
在其他的国家来的元首啊、总统啊，或者是总理什么的，您作为国家主席，也都会到这边来接待他们吗？
很少。这个地方我们首先以前外事活动部在这里，后来有外。
I'm the best president. I'm the most favorite president for the Chinese head of the state. Now, Trump on Taiwan, he also said, quote, I'm not looking to have somebody go independent, and we are supposed to travel 9,500 miles to fight a war. He's talking about Taiwan. I'm not looking for that. Means he doesn't want to fight for Taiwan if it comes under attack. Take a listen.
Heading to Arizona and the places where they're building, that's going to solve your problem.
Should the people of Taiwan feel more or less secure after your meetings with President Xi?
Neutral. Neutral. This
Has
has
the
been going on for
policy
years.
changed at all?
No, nothing's
U.S.
changed.
policy?
No, nothing's changed. I will say this. I'm not looking to have somebody go independent and, we're supposed to travel 9,500 miles to fight a war. I'm not looking for that. I want them to cool down. I want China to cool down.
But you're waiting on approving billions of dollars of weapons for Taiwan.
That's right.
Is that
I'm
moving
holding
forward?
it. Well, I haven't approved it yet. We're going to see what happens.
What are you looking
I may
for?
do it. I may not do it.
Yeah, what's your hinge point?
Well, I'm not going to say that. But
Obviously, his mouthpiece, Fox News, is broadcasting his lies on his behalf, and they are sometimes so ridiculous because, of course, they have nothing else to report but, just the dumb stuff. So this is the dumbest commentary on China I have heard yet. I'll play the video in a second, but Fox News host Jesse Waters calls China an, quote, American colony because it has 20,000 McDonald's, Taco Bells, and KFCs. You know what else China has that America doesn't? Universal healthcare, social housing. We all know that. And the best modern infrastructure in the world. None of these things, United States has collapsed, especially under Donald Trump. While the US is investing in its wars and oligarchs, China is investing in its people. China is a colony for its people, while America is a colony for the billionaires who exploit United States. And this is so true.
The Chinese have made major inroads into the American restaurant scene. But get this, there are over 20,000 McDonald's, Taco Bells, and KFCs in China. And they're growing every year by the thousands. And once the United States gets fast food into a country, that's it. Fried chicken, Big Macs, chalupas. They start listening to our music, watching our movies. They start marrying our women. I'm just kidding. We don't allow that. But that's basically now an American colony. We got them hooked, and it's pretty much over. The Chinese have a history of expanding and then collapsing, expanding and then collapsing. So Trump, the strategy is ride it out peacefully as they expand alongside them peacefully, and when they collapse, you feast on their carcass. The Chinese have...
Oh my God, how smart these people are. Actually, they're the exact opposite, dumbest people working for Fox News. Now, Trump said, quote, I came up with a new name, Democrats. D-U-M-O-crats. They are dumb. It's dumb. I got rid of the BS. So you are only changing one letter. E goes and the U comes. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, what? I thank my lucky stars every day. I'm a Democrat and not a Republican. So yeah, that's what the Democrats are saying. That it's okay. You call me Democrat, no problem. Take a listen.
anyway, they're defective. I came up with a new name. I don't know if I should.
Oh, I know which one it is.
Democrats.
He
Because
said-
they're dumb. They're dumb. It's D-U-M. I got rid of the B. So you're only changing one letter, right? E goes and the U comes. It's a Democrat.
You know you take up more space in people's heads than any one person on the face.
Anyway, they're defective. I came
Yeah,
up
they're
with a new
defective,
name. I
but
don't-
the guy who is really defective is Donald Trump himself, because Trump just a few days ago said about Xi Jinping is a horrible leader. Quote, he is sending weapons to Iran. I'm placing permanent sanctions on China, end quote. Now Trump today, he said, you are a great leader, Democrat. I tell everybody that. Some people don't like me saying it, but I say it because it's true. I only tell the truth. Oh my God, you only tell the truth? Okay, what about Jeffrey Epstein's files? He went from horrible leader to bootlicking China. Okay, he is pure businessman. He stone ships when he sees business and, profit for his country, not for his country. I take it back, for his own family members like Jared Kushner.
Such respect for China, the job you've done. You're a great leader. I say it to everybody. You're a great leader. Sometimes people don't like me saying it, but I say it anyway because it's true. I only say the truth. Such respect for China, the job you've done.
So bootlicking on full display. I love China. I love this country. I love Xi Jinping. But only yesterday, he's a horrible leader. He's supplying weapon to Iran. He will be under sanction. Now, Trump complains he can't brag about Iran war because of the quote-unquote little man with the $4 gasoline. I don't want to say we are making a fortune, because if I say it, they're going to say he forgets about the little man with the $4 gasoline. Okay, because we know that Iran is making fun of him every day, left and right. Take a listen.
So I don't want to say we're making a fortune. You understand that? Because if I say, they're going to say, oh, he forgets about the little man, with the $4 gasoline. So I don't want to say we're making a fortune. You understand that? Because
I don't know why he's coming up with all of these name callings instead of focusing on the right issues, which is his failure, foreign policy failure, and complete disaster in Iran. Guys, I will give you more updates. Subscribe for more videos.